Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday and it's time for Lunch with Al. This is where I interview people that I've had lunch with or dinner, not just anyone, but people that are living the whole food plant-based life and have had good results. Now, today we're interviewing Dan. I got it
You got it
right.
right, yes.
And the purpose is to show how the whole food plant-based lifestyle can benefit anyone. Now, how this is you're a good one today because most of the people I interview have been on 5, 6, 7 years. How long have you been whole food plant-based?
So was introduced to the whole concept on Christmas. I was looking for a meetup group
Christmas of last year.
last year.
All
So
right.
just a few months ago, I was looking for a meetup group. The only one I could find for dinner was a vegan group. And so I met up with the people there, and I sat next to somebody that explained the whole philosophy to me. At first, I thought it was bonkers, but after I had some conversation, explained that I was pre-diabetic as of a few months before that, and other health issues because my cholesterol was going up, and I was fighting high blood pressure and weight.
And wait.
Yes.
Yeah, don't minimize any of this.
Okay. So I thought, well, okay, this might be worth a try. I've got nothing to lose, and I am very concerned about the pre-diabetes because I did not want that to continue to climb.
Yeah.
And so she explained to me, though, that oil plays a big role, which I had no idea.
Most people don't.
Right. And so once I understood that, the next challenge I had was, how do I keep myself from starving to death if I can't eat anything? And so what was explained to me is, here are things you can eat.
Yes.
And so what I do is I prepare those. They're in my refrigerator. I can assemble whatever I need to. It's all ready cooked, ready to go. And so on a day by day, I usually have all the ingredients I need to feed myself for that day.
Yeah.
So I've got oatmeal for breakfast. I've got lots of potatoes, black beans, brown rice, just lots of things available to me to keep me alive. So I've never really thought, oh, I'm going hungry because I don't have food.
All right. Now, that sort of answers the question I usually ask is what caused you to become it? Because you gave me the reasons of it. Now, for the audience, let me reiterate, he started this in Christmas of last year, and this is the 4th month that this interview is taking place. So what benefits have you received from this short period of time?
So since I changed my diet,
lifestyle,
I apologize. I have a healthier lifestyle of eating, and since then, all my issues that I had have greatly diminished.
Could you enumerate them for us,
yes,
please?
Yeah. So my diabetes, pre-diabetes, I was at, I forget the numbers, so you may have to correct me, but I think it's 4.6 is the trigger point. I went down immediately to 4.3, and I think I'm lower than that now. I think I'm in the 3s now. So I'm nowhere near. My doctor tells me you don't have to worry about diabetes. Unless you go back on your old lifestyle, you're not. That's not going to be an issue for you. Blood pressure, much better, and then all of triglycerides, weight, significant. So I was peaking at one time 210. Today I weighed myself. I'm 158, 157. So dramatic loss in weight in a very short period of time, within a couple months.
And then back to the triglycerides and those. Do you remember any of those?
I don't know the numbers, but I can tell you they're way down. They're not in any area that needs to be monitored.
Good.
There would be a young person equivalent in those. So yeah, I would say from my doctor's perspective, who's not pushing me to change lifestyle or anything, says, yeah, all your vital signs way better. Don't need to worry about you at all at this point.
How about energy? I always ask this to everybody. How about energy?
I've got plenty of energy. I'm not ever. I do a lot of physical activity. I do pickleball. I do cardio drumming. I do a lot of cardio workouts and stuff. But I'm never short of energy. And I don't get tired either, like I used to. I used to get very tired working out, but I don't.
Do you miss any of the food that you used to eat?
No, and I can tell you why is I have not tried to replace my old diet at all.
Yes.
I have no interest in eating the same foods that I used to eat.
Yeah.
I eat a healthy plant-based diet, and that's what I'm striving for. And I only eat when I'm hungry, and when I'm hungry, it all tastes great to me.
Okay. Have you been ever tempted to fall off the wagon, as it were?
I will qualify that. Not for the food, but for social reasons. So socially, I will still participate, but I'm doing it as a conscious choice.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to live the fullest life I can, and I don't want to jeopardize that aspect.
Yes. And you told me, but while we were chatting before I set this up, you said that you not 100%. Where do you not tell me?
So if I'm at home,
yeah,
I'm pretty close to 100%.
Right.
If I leave home and there is a specific circumstance where I'm with other people, then I will vary a little
Adjust.
bit. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Yes. Now, if you could give just one suggestion to someone that's thinking about or is already starting on this lifestyle, what would that be?
My suggestion would be based on my experience, and my experience was to not make this a religion. It's more of a decision to make your life better.
Yes.
And if you go off or if you vary or whatever, you have to live with the consequences of that. It's not the end of it.
Yeah.
If you do that, just go. It's like climbing a mountain.
On the way. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like climbing a mountain. You stopped, you rested, or you went downhill a little bit. You're just going to go right back uphill again. Yeah. It's no big deal.
Very good. Well, that's it for today. And as they used to say, good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are, and keep those cards and letters coming.